mean, that's your reply to what I'm going to say. No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new untold story. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, is that story old or told?
Fuck no, baby! That's a new untold story.
A new untold story.
It's a fresh bake untold story.
A new untold story.
Oh, that was the worst clap. That was like a
Bad clap.
that was a bad clap. Do I have to do it again?
Yes,
Really?
of course. What's wrong with you?
I lost my ability to clap. Kyle,
That'll work.
that was decent. A new untold story. Episode number 3.
1-7.
317 Cedar Rapids, Iowa, in the Waterloo area.
Okay.
So I got some stuff on them.
What do you have on Cedar Rapids?
We'll see.
Okay. Yeah. Today's episode is brought to you by who else? Game time. Did you say Google?
That's a good.
Oh,
I was trying to do like a
Yeah.
rapper
Anus
intro.
is presented by
No.
Google. We should try to get them.
We should.
Yeah, but Game Time. It's the app.
Game
It's
Time.
created by fans for fans. And it's weird. I am not only a fan of the tickets of the teams that I'm buying, I'm not a fan of the teams. I'm a fan of Game Time.
I'm now a fan of them.
Yeah, right. I
as
root
a
for them.
conglomerate.
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
So are they public? Once they go public, I'm gonna be rooting for them in the market.
Mhm.
But yeah, you guys can use Game Time just like us. I need to slow down my speaking. Just like the pros, and get a ticket to go see Les Mis. Go see, what was the Hugh Jackman one-man show called?
You would know 10 leagues before I would know that. The Hugh Jackman one-man show.
I forget the
I don't
name.
even know. I can tell you one thing that he was in.
You don't know. You can't name one thing.
I
Hugh
know the
Jackman?
name. I know the name. I'm not the type of guy that watches a movie and like identifies that's Hugh Jackman and then
It's Hugh Jackman.
I don't know who. I don't know Wolverine.
Yes, that's the easiest thing ever.
Okay, I don't
If
know.
I
any
name an
others.
actor, you won't.
There's
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher. Dude, where's my car?
Okay. Sean William Scott.
Don't know who that is. I don't know what field he's in.
Could he be a pianist, a scientist?
You posed the question as if he was an actor.
Yes,
What
and
is he in?
Dude, where's my car?
Okay,
It's Jesse and Chester.
okay. David Schwartzman.
David Schwartzman, probably every Wes Anderson movie.
Okay.
Is he?
Phantom
I think
Planet.
that's Jason Schwartzman.
Okay, shit.
Yeah. But yeah,
right.
Game Time. We
Game
love them
Time's
to death. That was
awesome.
still the ad sales team.
Keep sending me like your pictures of the tickets and experiences you've had using Game Time.
Right. Using the code Untold when you make a new account, top right corner, the 3 lines in the top right corner in the design community, that's called a hamburger. It's in web design and mobile first design.
We have tons of fans
that icon's
using
called
it.
a hamburger.
They're hitting us on social media.
$20 off, code Untold. Download Game Time, last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed.
It's almost too easy to use, which seems impossible.
I just
but-
ended the ad. Where was that when we were talking Schwartzman?
It's
Like you were sitting on that.
almost
You were
too
sitting on
easy
that
to use.
amazing tagline.
Let me have to click
And
more
you made us-
buttons. Let
you
me
made
have
us-
more fun on the website. Let me click around more.
You made us talk about
the thrill of
Schwartzman
it.
mid-ad.
Yeah.
Phantom Planet, California. Is that them? Here we come. No, wait. Coconut Records.
Who's that guy in the fly tie dye and the vintage tee? That's Kyle.
Well, who's that?
Kyle. It's me.
No, but like, who is that? Who's the artist?
What do you mean? He's on my screen, not in front of me. That's Kyle.
What is that?
It's from me.
So hold on. Oh, Kyle, I got to show you my screensaver. Nah, it's the news jokes. Gotcha. You thought it was the pipes from Windows 98, Windows XP
Yeah, I thought
pipes.
it was the pipes. Yeah.
That was the hardest charades game I ever had to do. I was playing charades with my family and they take it very seriously. And the clue I got was I had to charade out Windows XP pipe screensaver.
What?
What were you? What
What-
type
what
of?
co-
What
was it
level
on a
are you?
co-
What type of players are you?
Well, that's
were you the
what was the
elite of
difficulty on?
It was the highest of levels. It was legendary difficulty.
What did you just wiggle your arms around?
I stood motionless for the first 20
you have
seconds.
to
Oh, that's good.
Depict a computer first, and they can probably figure that out pretty easily.
How would you do that?
Use a mouse.
That doesn't look like a computer. That's not how you use a mouse. That's better. Why would you go mouse first?
mouse. I'm doing keyboard and mouse.
Oh, like a
that's
gamer.
So then now they got computer. Then I'm
Playing
doing
Counter-Strike.
I'm doing this, and I'm gonna wait till they say screen. Then I'm gonna act like I'm doing CPR on myself. They're gonna say you're being saved. Plus screen save. Yes. Then I'll do the pipes.
I would do Mario going down one, or Luigi.
It was hard.
But they have to say Windows pipes screensaver.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd get there. I'm sure you went a different route.
Yeah.
What was the first like online game you guys ever played? Like the first like. Did you ever play RuneScape?
I never got into RuneScape.
Neopets.
Kitten Cannon.
That wasn't like a online, like an online multiplayer. Kitten Cannon, you just clicked one button. That was like playing a Microsoft Pipe screensaver.
Okay. The screensaver where you have to get the thing to hit the dot or the logo to hit the corner.
What do you mean you have to get it?
You have to like be looking at the screen while it happens, and you get bored easily. You look away.
I have a little LCD screen hanging up in my apartment, and it's just the DVD screensaver going constantly.
A blast.
It's sick.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great. Let's get into the news.
Let's do it.
I have 4 news jokes. They're not good. A lot of our joke writing time is now going to Planet Football. We've improved it from the first episode. That was a pilot where, it was a lot of Big T as a C-3PO Lego. But now we have him a full costume, and it's shorter now. The first one was 9 minutes. I think this one's going to be about 4.
Right.
Strictly jokes, cleaned up, and they're all dumb. But
Yeah.
as I love writing jokes and I love doing the news, and so that wasn't sarcasm either. So I'm going to get into it, if I may. Let's get into some Catholicism. We're all confirmed. Are we all confirmed in the Catholic Church?
Yeah.
I have been confirmed, yes.
No shit. Look at us, a Catholic show.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could have guessed looking at all of us.
Yeah.
Especially you.
No, I know. Apparently, I have a new doppelganger.
What?
It is like the depiction medical journals use to show a boy with fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yeah, it looks just like you.
Shockingly.
Yeah.
And
have you guys seen it?
And the worst part is it's backfired. Everyone, that guy he's a good looking boy. Yeah. Yeah.
He's a good-looking
He's
boy.
a good looking boy.
He's the face of fetal. He's the literal face.
He looks like they're saying he looks like the guy from 21 Pilots who arguably gets more.
That's a good-looking boy.
He looks like someone who would.
Do you guys see that?
Okay.
Oh my God. That's the new chart in the medical books for fetal alcohol syndrome.
There we go.
It does.
That's me. Yeah.
It does look like you when you shave. You have a larger. It's not that you have a large upper lip area, like a fleshy area. I think it just doesn't move very well. It's almost in a permanent paralysis.
Okay. I'll start paying attention to that. I'll start hyper focusing on that.
It doesn't move.
Yeah.
It doesn't move. The bottom of your face is like.
It's in the family.
It's some sort of palsy.
Yeah. Awesome.
Speaking of in the family, Doug Winoy.
Doug Winoy
locked
is
out of Twitter.
suspended. He
Suspended from Twitter.
was charged with manipulating the election.
Yes.
Interfering and manipulating
Yes,
with the election, in which he was.
Yeah, in which he was maybe successfully.
So Doug Winoy suspended from Twitter.
He tried to plan an actual bar crawl before the voting that ended at 7:30.
Really found
as soon
his
as
lane with Twitter and its election. Yeah.
Yeah, his
20-year-old boy.
No, I think he's. Let's see. I just click on Twitter and automatically. Wait a minute. No, wait. He's done now. He's moved on. You can tell. So election day was yesterday. The midterms. Guess what his new troll is going to be against? Because he's in Stuart, Florida now as his location.
Dude, all of these are based in truths from our past.
He used to go to Stuart, Florida.
No, but it's always like kind of close to truths. We would go to Nettles Island, which is very close to Stuart. I don't know where this is going.
So he always telegraphs his next troll. So the first one was like he needed a ride to the polls. He didn't have a car.
Yeah.
So now he just changed his location to Stuart, Florida.
Okay.
And his new bio is F hurricanes. I don't live in fear. He's trolling hurricanes.
Yeah.
He's He's going
I don't even know what community he's gonna try this on.
meteorologists.
He denies hurricane. He's like, I know weather exists, but not all of it.
He's flying too close to the sun, so his election day is over, and now he's going to troll.
So he's doing this, and my mom is. People are texting her now.
So I guess
They got her number.
last week we were like, "Hey, all of our numbers are online. Start a group chat with us." I've gotten so many texts. Probably shouldn't have done that. Have you guys gotten texts?
No, they've stayed.
I've
stayed
gotten
clear of me.
yes, I've been getting a lot.
I've gotten a lot,
And,
but then I guess they Googled yours and found your mom's
they
number.
texted my mom, and the worst part is she is like falling for this guy. He's clearly trolling for her, and she's loving it. I told her, stop texting these guys from the internet. Just that should go without saying.
Yes,
And she
but
she
she's
was like,
flipped it on
I said,
you.
Mom, that is so fucking weird. And then she texted me about like, says the guy who played crosswords instead of going to the Rangers game. And she sends me all the screenshots, and she keeps responding with
and her font is so big on her
enthusiasm.
phone.
Oh yeah. And what did this guy say?
What's this guy saying? to your
well,
mom?
they established that it's not my
But
number.
I saw on the anus subreddit, they were just like, I got Kyle's number, but I think he's pretending to be his mom.
She's texting. She's trying to troll him. He says, "Are you KB? I won't leak if so." And she's like, "No, I'm his mom. How did you get his number?" She said, "Oh my." He said, "The internet." She says, "Oh my, that's scary." And then he's like, "I can't imagine Kyle comes home much. Not with his new girlfriend. They grow up so fast." And she's like, "LOL!" Exclamation! 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 Exclamation!
Okay, yeah.
And he says, "Ms. Bauer, can I call you that? Are you aware that your husband is on Twitter?" And she was like, "Yes, I know."
She's got to stop responding.
He is Doug Winoy. Miss Bauer, are you familiar with the podcasting work Kyle does? His advice on it got me addicted to Kratom. And she says, yes, and it's very hard to listen to as his mother. I'm so sorry. I hope he didn't get you addicted to Zyn, too. And he keeps texting, talking about his Zyn addiction and his son, David. And she's asking him very open-ended question. How old is your son? I am so glad you two are bonding. But perhaps
they're just
they're pen pals. But perhaps they're developing feelings for each other. She's falling for this guy. Some guy on Reddit is going to be dating my mom. And my dad's not going to care. He's going to be trolling hurricanes.
Tropical storm Nicole coming up.
Oh my god. And he's like, it's surprising to hear KB or what did he say?
So wait, is this bad? Is she going to be getting a lot more texts after this?
She says, I know when Kyle was a young boy, his dad and him bonded over playing a game of catch. I think she's kind of trolling back.
Why is that trolling? That's yeah. Didn't you guys play catch?
Yeah, religiously. Okay. That might backfire, but yeah. Or maybe she welcomes it. I think so. So that's out of the way. Okay. All of my family were very into trolls.
Except you're just, that's such a cope that your mom's falling for a man. You're like, she's fucking trolling the hell out of him.
No, my mom is into trolls. Like she's into them.
She's attracted.
Yeah, very much so.
Marries your father. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loves you to death.
Yeah. We're in the group chat and people will just be like, Facebook Marketplace wasn't hitting today. I got to try something else tomorrow.
Does your sister troll?
Don't text her.
No.
She doesn't.
Well, her number's not
sincere.
out there. Yeah, she's the only good egg in the family. All right,
yeah. What do we got?
Let's get into the news. Also, fuck you, Rudy, for the dozen. We thought we were playing Chicago, and then Rudy comes and he's like, "Yeah, I'm playing against you guys." Filled in for Chief. Didn't tell us.
Yeah, didn't say a word.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, just let me just be their opponent. I'm on their team. Let me just be their opponent and try to embarrass them publicly in front of a.
I had to play with White Sox Dave and Carl. You guys are one of the best trivia teams.
You're rookie of the year.
You don't want me to get shine?
No.
You don't want me to shine?
Yeah.
I don't want you to beat us.
I was kidding. I think Nick was serious. He
No,
does
I
not
was-
want
I
you
was
to get
kidding.
any extra shine.
I was kidding.
Okay.
I like Rudy getting shine.
Who's that guy?
I did.
What song is that?
It was me freestyling.
Before we get into the news, actually, I was talking about Rudy and like Rudy does his streams. We're going to start putting those streams on Anus. They're fun. They're funny. The four of us, Rudy, Nick, Kyle, and Mook, and one more, Enrique, will be.
Tyler's right here.
He does not have the time.
Okay.
He doesn't have a life.
He does not have the time.
I was
He does this.
fine with that.
He
even
does
if
this
did,
out of absolute charity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No.
Indentured servitude.
He's going to LA to fuck big butt Latinas with and Pat Bev's posse. We are, what I'm announcing, we're going to be live streaming us on a role-playing server in World of Warcraft. I will be the healer. Rudy will be the rogue DPS. That's damage per second.
Played.
You will be the heavy
orc.
armor, plate armor tank. You will be a goblin.
I'll pick my character. That's the nature of the game.
Do you want to be an orc?
We'll see.
It's the premier species of the Horde.
Lord of the Rings baddie. All right, I got to update. Everyone's asking. Today's podcast or crossword, didn't finish it. Got within 3 boxes in 14 minutes. Got stuck up on a few. That's that.
That's very brave of you to say.
That's that. Yeah, that is weirder than responding to a troll.
Yeah.
Your mom's right.
Yeah.
Glad we got that out of the way. Mook, I believe, will be playing the Warlock. I will be the Troll Priest, healing you guys. And it's a role-playing server, so if we do not act accordingly, we're out. And
Yeah,
Enrique
live
will
your
be there
acts.
as the DPS mage.
So when you say
All right.
DPS, does that mean that we're the ones putting in work?
Yeah, so Kyle is the tank, so he'll be drawing aggro of the monsters. I will be healing Kyle, so he can keep attacking and drawing aggro. You guys will be doing the damage to it, but you don't want to do too much where you get the aggro because you're softer than Kyle. Kyle's going to be wearing plate armor. You'll be wearing leather. I'll be wearing cloth.
So Kyle's just cannon fodder.
Yes.
What am I wearing?
Plate armor.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I'll wear the plate armor.
Yeah.
What?
And you'll be an orc. What's your name going to be?
Have some control over this.
What's your name going to be? Kyle?
I'm trying to think of Justin Congrego.
Who's that?
It's gonna be my name. That's the reason I'm picking it as my name, because no one has that name. No one has that name.
That's nobody's first name that they think of. Justin Congrego?
Yeah, Congrego.
He doesn't exist.
Exactly. What? And that's sounds like it would be a that's how impressive I was at coming up with the most popular sounding name that no one has.
There's no Justin Congrego.
It sounds like there'd be a ton of them.
How did you wait? I just said, "What's your name going to be?" I thought it was going to be like some fantasy name. You said Justin.
Justin Congrego. Congrego.
The orc.
If you bitches don't call me Justin Congrego,
This stream's going to be so good. Our first stream, I think the plan is we're not turning it off until we all get mounts, which is level 30. I think around level 30. It may have changed since I played in high school.
Okay.
And a mount
it's
is
gonna
a
be
horse?
Yeah, mounts a horse, and then you can flying mounts later. But like ours, every species has like a different mount. So like trolls ride raptors, orcs will ride like
sick.
it's awesome. But it'll be great. So it's gonna be like a 10-hour stream. Yeah. Justin.
Congrego.
The Spanish
This is
orc.
gonna be the funniest thing ever.
Take the Italian flag out of your bio if you don't start calling me Justin Congrego. You're saying Justin Congrego like a fucking Irish person.
Like an Anglo?
Yeah, an Anglo.
Oh, I thought he was Spanish.
Justin
I
Congrego.
can understand that. He's rolling his tongue.
Justin Congrego. He's Italian.
Yeah, no more Italian name than Justin.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're having fun already, man.
Justin Congrego. Yeah.
The orc in plate armor.
Uh-huh.
Let's get to the news. How is that the first name you think
That
of?
was wildly impressive.
Has that ever been do you know anybody with the last name Congrego?
No, that was you could search it.
There has to be Congregos.
Me
right?
and my dad are good. There's no Winois out there.
Winoi's a little bit worse than Congrego.
Yeah, but Congrego sounds so real.
Yeah.
It's just Congrego. Boy.
All right, let's get into it. In Catholic news, Cardinal Ricard was one of 11 French bishops who are accused of abuse towards boys. It's just coming out, these French bishops, 11,
Okay.
including a
What
cardinal.
was 11?
11 French bishops.
Oh, there's only 11
This is recent.
total.
Right now.
Okay.
That just came out.
Okay.
Cardinal Ricard being one of them. But the bishop defended himself, saying he has taken a vow of celibacy, but he's always been nothing but straight. Liar. If I know one thing about bishops, they're not straight. They can only move diagonally. There's going to be a theme to these jokes.
Okay.
A new giant mural of MLK has been painted in an unlikely area. Prague. Pretty cool. worldwide.
What? Yeah.
On
the,
one
the
hand,
least religious country in the world.
yeah, really.
Yeah.
On one hand, I think it's a beautiful thing. They're rallying around somebody that's not from where they are, but they like his views and they're enough to do this enormous mural. But if there's one thing I learned, you never want your king in check.
Okay.
So if you guys are paying attention, you can see where this is going. An Allegiant Air flight attendant has been fired for racial discrimination. Apparently, she only served the white passengers and ignored the African-American couple mid-flight. In my opinion, the only time you could separate black and white on board is during a game of chess. It's the only time during chess.
Yeah.
And finally, in some astronomy news, this Sunday at 10:45 Eastern, you'll be able to see 3 small comets fly by. 10:45 p.m. Eastern. Of course.
Is this like a natural occurrence?
This is it's going to be a meteor shower. You'll be able to see the 3.
It's not like man-made or interfered, controlled.
What?
So 3 comets are just going to come by naturally. That's just how it works.
It's like a meteor shower, dude.
That's how
Okay.
the universe works.
yeah.
No, it's there. This is actually a man-made meteor shower.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, no. So
God
this
knows.
Sunday around
God
10:45
knows.
p.m. Eastern, you'll be able to look outside and see 3 small comets fly by.
Okay.
C3 Knight is also a great starting opening move in the abstract strategy game of chess. So that's right. You always want your knights in the middle. A knight on the rim makes you very dim, is what they say in the chess community. And that's all
There we
I
go.
have. That's all I have.
Mhm. My news jokes are actually in the lunch that I packed today.
Yeah?
Okay.
Feels like you're stealing my thing.
We got multiple bags.
This is the most prep. This is the most prep you've ever done for the show
know.
ever.
This is
Okay.
a Russian house doll of news.
Wait, why the fuck?
Well, it's not news jokes. It is a burger that I found, and I believe this might
Wait,
be.
that you found?
No, I discovered this burger.
That's even weirder.
I'm hypothesizing that this is the worst burger that is sold commercially in the United States of America. I'm ruling out East Asia and
Why did you have like 3 lunch boxes?
to keep it fresh. So what is in this burger, this mystery burger? And I'll tell you.
Tomatoes.
Okay, the patty is made of lentil and pea protein. So not lentil and peas, lentil and pea protein.
It just has 1 bite taken.
The cheese is cheddar cheese with a Z, which is not, it's vegan cheese. It has shiitake bacon, pickles, lettuce, tomato, onion, special sauce, beet ketchup, and a potato bun.
Why beet ketchup? Can't you just use ketchup?
Exactly.
Did you order this from?
Fuck. My Zin got caught up in the
No, that's bad.
wad of
It's okay. Those are vegan.
Where is this going?
my. Do I swallow it?
Your Zin? No.
Well, it's in the chunk.
Are your jokes in there? Are your jokes in your
It
mouth?
tastes like
No,
citrus.
He has become the joke.
Wait, is your Zin citrus?
Yeah. Okay.
So are you gonna have to take another bite?
I'm gonna swallow it.
You're gonna swallow your Zin? That's gonna get you sick.
Is that true?
I've seen Big Cat do it, and he's alive.
Just spit the whole thing out. This didn't go quite according to plan.
All right. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good. I was wrong. I was very wrong. And that's the beauty of research. And I can admit that.
What the fuck, man?
All right.
Wait a minute.
It wasn't bad at all. I was expecting it to be
When
terrible.
did you buy it?
I'm not going to say.
But when did you get it?
Like today.
But then you put it in a
packed
lunchbox and then you put it in another
Oh, I got
one?
it at this morning at home. Then I packed it.
Okay, but why 2 lunchboxes?
Ooh. Yeah.
3 lunchboxes. Why 3 lunchboxes?
I don't know.
Why did you have 3 lunchboxes?
There was 3 times as much protection on that burger than there was. Just
Yeah, but like I understand a guy having 1 lunchbox.
They're like cute lunch.
Yeah, they're like
So, yeah.
cutesy as hell.
Yeah.
What? Where'd you get those?
Don't ask. More news. We've spoken in the past about trying to crowdsource or figure out directly who our skinniest listener is.
Yeah, that's right.
We didn't accomplish that.
I thought we
It's
did.
impossible to know because we can't like weigh all of our listeners. We found the fattest one though. He
Did we?
submitted himself. He says he's 550 pounds. I said, I'm going to need you to prove that. And he sent me a picture of the scale and it said 551. So he's not even 5, he's 551. So shout out to him.
What's his name?
Let me see.
Big fella.
David. He said having to buy
David Schwartzman.
having to buy a scale that can go that high isn't the easiest in the world. Also, I'm 5'10", so not like giant big, just wide and fat. Okay. So this episode will go out to him.
Yeah.
And the area code is 317. That is actually not Cedar Rapids. It's Indianapolis.
Did you lie to me?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that off the get? You've changed.
The area code is Indianapolis.
You're going to get a lot of tweets that people that pause the
I know.
podcast.
I wanted to do that. See who was listening. So.
Wait, I wanted to do that. See?
Indiana. What do you think about Indianapolis?
It's clean. The streets are wide. Relatively boring.
Looks like
They
a
have a
Sim City.
They have a lot of escape rooms, and I've been to the best escape room I've ever been there. It was space themed. I opened up this hatch. They had an actor playing a dead body, and we had to like take his spacesuit off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I feel like Indianapolis is just anyone that lives there, they are actively living in an escape room city.
Yeah.
They're trying to escape.
They
Yeah.
don't have. So I said Houston doesn't have any identity, which is why it sucks.
The downtown is just gray cubes, and there were no people.
Yes, Indianapolis is suffering from an identity crisis, which is almost worse. They don't know what they are. It's a mixture of people pretending to be urban and people pretending to be deep south,
Like farmers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like white guys who will say y'all urbanly and white guys who will say y'all confederately.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't neither work. And they always, it's because it's basketball culture. So they think they can speak in Ebonics. It just doesn't work that way.
Right.
Like a guy that looks like Walt Jr. with cystic acne. He's like, y'all got to stop playing with that steak and shake shit.
For
Y'all
sure.
gotta stop playing, bruh. That Frisco melt's something serious. It just doesn't work. Then the state is covered in corn, which would be
news?
something that you could accurately describe. You guys are the corn state, but no, that Kansas has that, Nebraska has that above you. Meth, they do the most meth, but no one knows.
Yeah.
They can't even claim that. Their motto is Crossroads of America. That's their motto.
Okay.
That's their like number one selling point, their proudest selling point, that the crossroads of America, a lot of interstates go through it. So that's just saying your biggest point of pride is the fact that people can easily pass through this, leave the city.
I think Crossroads was also Britney Spears' first.
It was
movie.
a movie with Justin Guarini.
No, it wasn't.
It's from Kelly to Justin. I looked up the Wikipedia page, a sedative.
Really?
So it says,
Did you fall asleep midway?
Indigenous people inhabited the area dating to as early as 10,000 BC. That's
Wow.
kind of interesting.
Yeah, very.
The next sentence, not the next paragraph, is in 1818, the Lenape relinquished their tribal lands, and in 1821, Indianapolis was founded. What history is that? That's 11,800 years of nothing. So it went from 10,000 BC to that it was created in 1821.
Yeah.
The city has notable niche markets in amateur sports. Notable niche markets in amateur sports. That's the opposite of notable then.
Yeah. Notable niche.
It's like jumbo shrimp.
It's like, yeah. Or, yeah, that's the only one I had too.
Yeah, that's the go-to oxymoron.
So
Weighted
they're a sports,
blanket.
they're a basketball city. The
They're all
Pacers
weighted.
have never won an NBA championship.
That's a shame too. They've had some
Never.
good
They
teams.
haven't been relevant in 8 years.
Danny Granger.
Paul George, Lance Stevenson.
Yeah. Hansborough.
The Indiana Hoosiers haven't been to the Sweet 16 or past it in 20 years. Things to do in Indianapolis. The biggest thing to do is the largest children's museum in the world.
Heard it was a lot of fun.
It's fun for the kids.
Yeah.
So in order to have fun in Indianapolis as an adult, you have to sacrifice your fun by having a child and then take them to this Taj Mahal sized museum. And Nothing to do this weekend. Who's playing? Ruben Studdard.
That where?
That's kind of cool.
That's not cool.
And then here's this.
Okay.
We're not the biggest people who put out Anus. It's Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.
Oh, the
drag
band.
queen. And I listened to she has.
I thought. Wait, why did I think that was a band?
It's a girl, and she has a song called Anus, and it's very good.
How's it go?
It's like electronic and it's poppy. Found that.
Her drag queen name is Alaska Thunderfuck.
Alaska Thunderfuck 5000, known colloquially as just Alaska.
Okay. You really went deep on the Wikipedia.
And I looked up fun facts. Indianapolis is the largest major U.S. city that's not located on a navigable river. That's the opposite of fun. The whole point of a river is you can swim and traverse on it. Can't even do that.
Say that again?
It's the largest major U.S. city that's not located on a navigable river.
That's okay.
That's the fun fact. Elvis Presley's last concert was at the now demolished.
Did you say
Market
cunt?
School.
You say Elvis Presley's last cunt?
Yeah. Yeah. Young. So yeah, his last concert is a place that's demolished. So it's not even there anymore. It has the third largest cemetery in the U.S. That's not fun. It's not fun. You would have to have the biggest.
Mantis is going to come for you, dude.
No, nothing against like the people that I know from there. It's what I've experienced.
So you just, yeah. Anything else?
No, that was my news.
Oh yeah, that was a nice. I like that you surprised us with the burger. You surprised us with everything else. I have a surprise for you after this ad, Kyle. How's the burger?
It's very good.
You know what's better? Feels like this. Where'd you get that from? Come on, man.
I got some of the ingredients from HelloFresh.
Yes.
I'm anti-tomato and lettuce is from HelloFresh. It's not bad. It's kind of adding additional flavors, putting it all together.
You just opened that burger and it looked disgusting.
That's why I thought it would be the worst.
Flip that
ever.
around. It's shiny.
It looks fake.
It looks like it has pieces of like those like shiny black puffer vests in there.
Because it is fake. All the ingredients are like vegan, like derivatives of real food.
You can get real food at HelloFresh, though. You could save money on dinner at HelloFresh and put it towards a holiday shopping. It's cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% less expensive than takeout. Pretty good deal. Busy days and late nights call for more flexibility. That's why HelloFresh has plans to work with your schedule. You can change your preferences, delivery day, and address in just a few clicks. Go to HelloFresh.com/anus. Untold. Untold 15. Story 65.
Story 65. 60. Yeah.
Story 65 and use code Story 65 for 65% off plus free shipping. That's really a good deal. That's Story 65 at HelloFresh.com/Story65. Now, Kyle, my surprise for you. We were just in Houston. Put out a video. And unfortunately, you were under the weather and had to go back to the hotel room midway.
So yeah, I was sick. And I'm not going to do these videos sober.
No. It's hard to get get going, and you have to be on the same level energy wise as the people celebrating.
Yeah, which I can barely do at any state. So I, started drinking and I started feeling something. Like when you get drunk, you feel more euphoric, you feel more energized, you feel more open for conversation.
Yeah.
It was a dirty drunk. It was a dirty drunk. I wasn't feeling any better. I was just feeling. I felt myself getting dumber and losing different mechanisms of my brain.
You don't like to watch videos of yourself.
Yes. So when you wake up, I think I don't know what I was doing, but I woke up and I was like, the feeling of dread after you wake up after an embarrassing night.
Yeah.
Well, I was like. Most people are like, well, at least it's not on video. It'll be posted on a large account, with millions of followers. So, it was, and I'm like, so it's a terrible feeling. But now they didn't use most of the footage. So now I can have at least
Yeah, there
I
was
don't have to ever see like the additional footage.
the one we used, you were the least drunk in it, and you could still tell. Did you see your part in the video?
I didn't watch that.
So what we're doing today, we have a second cut of the video, and I think it's
Exactly what I just said. So no, we're not. I'm not going to watch that.
I think it's only fair since I put out a video and it's mostly me. We have this second cut that's mostly you.
We want to give you shine.
We want to give you some shine, man. And this is like, you should be proud. You should be proud of this work you do. You don't even watch your videos at your best, and so this is almost exposure therapy, as Rudy said.
That's synonymous with torture. Exposure therapy. Yes,
Are you willing to just?
it's going to make me feel so much worse.
No, it's not, because this isn't going out anywhere.
It's not going to go anywhere.
What do you mean it's not going out anywhere?
It's not like it's going out.
Are we going to cut this out of the pod?
If you don't want it to be in,
play it.
To be fair, I think it is your best work.
it is maybe your Mona Lisa, and it is significantly funnier than the one.
It's like
We
cunningly
did.
witty. It's like clever. Did I spin a web with people's minds?
So what we did is we broke it up, and Rudy put title cards, and we're going to read you the title card that hints what the clip is. I want to see if you remember it.
I don't. So now I don't even know what I could have. Yeah.
It's only about 4 minutes,
It's short.
and you can get through this, man. Are you ready?
All right.
Are you ready? Kyle?
No, I don't want to do this.
You were drinking Crown Apple and it got you a dirty drunk when you should have been drinking SoCo.
Mhm.
You were the face of the commercial. Is that out?
No.
Oh, you're going to be the face of the commercial, whether you're at a festival, a Houston Astros victory party, a tailgate, or relaxing after midterm. SoCo is ready for anything whiskey. It's packed with flavor and makes a mean SoCo sour. SoCo Black has just the right balance of sweetness wrapped in a smoke flavor. For those who like their, excuse me, I was just thinking about drinking something else other than SoCo. SoCo is so tasteful, just the right mix of sass and class. That's my kind of whiskey. Times change and so does what we drink. Make sure the tasteful choice is SoCo. Click the link in the description to see more cool stuff from SoCo. Thank you, SoCo. All right. Rudy, we're just going to pause it after the title card plays. So,
Yep.
Astro World Series, the KB cut. And for those listening on, you'll still be able to hear it on the podcast, but if you'd like to see it, unless we cut it, it'll be on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube. We could use it. All right. Let's get this rolling. Pause. So this first one made the video.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Wizards of Waverly
Yeah,
Place.
I get it.
What have you heard about it?
I've heard I know I know that one. And watch it.
What did you do?
I pronounced Wizards of Waverly. I don't know why I was saying it. I never watched that show. I don't know anything about it. But I pronounced the L as an R. I think I was talking like in like a hood slang.
You code switch 1 million times in
Which
this
is
video.
ironic because I replaced the L with an R. So I was doing a lot of code switching, I guess.
Yeah, let's play this one.
And this is the one that did make it to the cut.
This made the final cut. This was your least drunk.
It's been mad quiet since
It
Zero
has been
retired
quiet.
and all that shit. And Paul Wall, Zero retired, and then Selena Gomez went on the Wizards of Waverly Praise, and then all that shit, and type shit. Then
Then whatever the hell you just said.
All right, pause.
Yeah.
I did like the type shit at the end.
I like the type shit at the end. You said and type shit, and then you pass the mic over. That was the first thing we said to that guy.
You guys can just make fun of me. It's significantly worse. I try to make this a complimentary thing. Like, oh, it was
No,
actually funny.
it was-
I
this
like
was the
what you
funniest-
said. It was funny because I am so idiotically wasted and look like a fool.
You don't look like a fool because you're naming people from Texas.
Yeah, you connected Paul Wall to Wizards
Again,
of
I don't
Waverly.
need this. I don't need this.
Zero,
standard,
the rapper,
a standard
and you said
roast.
things
would
have been
work.
awfully quiet since Zero
I'm
retired.
trying to find some redeemable
Since Paul
qualities.
Wall on his type shit.
Zero, I don't know who that is.
It's a Houston rapper. I looked it up.
I must have looked it up in a stupor.
I think your phone is on his Spotify. You could pause it and see.
The next one is if it ain't Houston, who is it?
Do you remember this? This is with a homeless woman you gave $100 to.
That didn't happen. I don't carry cash.
You gave her money somehow.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, one of the. I love hitting the ATM when I'm drunk, just tinkering with the screen, seeing if I could put in some cheat codes.
You went to IGN.com for the ATM.
One time in college, I think we were drunk and we found there was an ATM in the Sheets by Holly Park Apartments that was just spitting out 20s. It was like a fantasy. And so I like to tinker with ATMs, especially when I'm drunk. Because when I'm sober, I'm like, I know I have the wherewithal to know that's not going to work again. And then, yeah.
You gave this homeless woman a decent amount of money.
Okay.
If it ain't Houston, who is it? And I think this actually helped us in trivia yesterday.
Yeah.
Because you just start spouting off cities.
Well, no, I like to do that too. But I personified Houston.
If it ain't Houston, who is it? It ain't San Antonio. It ain't Dallas. It ain't El Paso.
I'm gonna say a bunch of obscure Texas cities that I think is
Birmingham. No, it ain't Galveston. No, it ain't Grand Prairie. It ain't Waco. It ain't Oklahoma. Nah. It ain't South Padre. Nah. No, sir. It ain't Amarillo. They already won that much. It ain't.
Ran out.
The only thing I want to know is that if you were to add, you had one more in the chamber, and then unfortunately the moment passed.
You had one more, and you felt as if maybe you said enough because the ending there.
The ending is
look at yourself.
No.
What?
It ain't.
I just would like to know what the.
There is one you have to look at because your face changes so much, but that's not this one, so you don't have to look. Are you enjoying this?
No.
Are you pissed?
It's fucked up, yes.
Do you want to stop? This one is clever.
This is good. This is the web you talked about.
What did I said? Wawa's more like wah wah?
Yeah, so
That's, okay.
Philly fans love wah wah, but now they're like crying.
Wah wah.
Wah wah.
Yeah, it's not clever.
Yeah, it is.
I find that clever.
Do you want to keep going?
Stop talking to me like this. The it's so fucking demeaning to talk to me like this, to like try to like actually talk to me like I'm a child and like make me feel better. It's a source of shame, tremendous shame. I'm embarrassed. It's something that I would like to forget about, and now you're eternalizing all of this into my brain, and it's going to have probably irreversible effects on my life moving forward.
Do you want us to stop?
Because now I'm gonna be it's gonna every time I'm on camera. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Are you actually good?
No. Keep it going, though.
All right, Wawa.
Put the next one on.
Before 7, but we got one thing. Oh, they're rated Wawa. Hey, wow. I've been saying this. But the thing is, these Philly motherfuckers are trying to say Wawa. Guess what? We're in Houston. We're talking about wow. Yeah, we use the trash cans as a way to cheat and win the World Series.
Why are you talking?
I don't know. It may have been. I don't know. Was it the cold medicine? That's a problem.
Trying to win the World Series. You want to keep going?
Nah.
You want to take a break? Real talk, Philly dudes, take it easy.
This one, no. There's no. I can't. There's not. Real talk, Philly dudes, take it easy. Is there a comma somewhere in there?
I don't know.
I don't know grammar very well, but
I don't know.
There's no way. No.
it sounds like a Drake song.
Yeah.
Name.
Shut it. No. No.
Yo, real talk. The Philly dudes take it easy, dude. They weak. They take it easy.
That was it.
That was not much. Yeah.
All right.
Read the next one.
We need to. That one actually makes sense. It has structure. It has.
Who do you think the like you guys are?
We need some Houston fans like you guys. Oh, Were they like just being nice?
That's part of
Were they in suits?
We're not racist. Come on. Hey,
No, pause it. Yeah, I'm done. I can leave and you guys can finish.
No,
it,
no,
yeah.
no.
We can skip this one if you'd like.
I'm not watching anymore. You guys can play it if you want.
No, I don't want you.
No, you guys can do whatever you want.
No, I don't. We can scrap.
It sounds like you guys want to. I think it'd be mad funny to you guys if you guys kept playing it, so you guys can keep doing.
No, I don't want you to be pissed off.
Yeah, I don't want.
No. I think
we could cut this whole thing.
I want you guys to run the show and just do whatever, and I'm just gonna sit here. Yeah, we'll see.
No, I don't want it. We're done. You
guys can. I think it would be very enjoyable to you guys to keep playing, and I want you guys to do.
Hold on. Play it.
Man, dude, we ran out of white people back there. We need some
cut it, because I don't know where I'm going with this.
Like you got.
You don't go. You don't go too far. You don't go too far.
No. Look at this. Look at this screen cap. Look at that. No. Oh man.
You can handle this one. I know you can.
I don't want to.
I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's as bad as you
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that picture.
It looks bad now.
That's gonna set me back years.
What do you mean?
Like my credibility.
With what?
With what?
That picture alone.
What is that?
Just he looks so disappointed.
He is.
Not yet.
I've seen enough.
Of the pause or the...
You don't understand how my brain works. This is going to really affect me. Maybe for the best.
What do you mean for the best? Is it going to make you sober?
I'm not going to... Yes, I didn't take a sip at the live show last night. I guess that's normal. It was a Tuesday, but...
I drank.
But yeah, I usually would for an event like that.
But you were on lean.
No, I'm going full sober.
Again?
Yes.
But that was when the whole drivel arc started. And Kratom.
No, it started after I finished my sobriety.
Okay. When did Kratom start?
During the sobriety. I needed something, boy. You got to feel me there.
Yeah, I got you.
You need something.
Yeah, you gotta have something type shit for sure.
There was some overlap. Yeah.
I think you can power through this one. You loved testing your body at the gym. Why don't you test your mind with this?
There's beneficial mental tests, and I get the exposure therapy works in some sense. This will have no benefit. This will only live in my brain, and I'll think about it probably once every 4 to 5 days. It'll pop in my head, and I'll audibly gasp on the subway.
So we shared a hotel room after our live show in Boston, and we just laid down and you just went, ugh. And we're like, are you good? And you said, oh, I just thought
that's
of something.
The sound. The exact sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that going to cause more of this?
All of this will. The fact that it already happened did, and now I'm seeing this, and I know this exists, and other people are going to see it. Yeah.
Say the words.
I'm not going to be. No, don't cut it. Leave it in.
Okay.
Look how fast he'll change his mind. Hit the space bar.
No. We're not. I'm done with this.
This segment.
Because there's nothing more. I don't think there's anything more. It's just me.
There is
looking like a fool, a buffoon.
There's one more I think that's really good. Is it this one?
This one is great. There is
one that we definitely can't use. It wasn't bad in that sense, but this one's you're trying to blame. You're trying to circle this back on Roan.
Yeah, that's toddler brain activity. To remember some instance from the past and say it again.
That's not toddler brain. That's just a memory.
Yeah, it's just a memory.
Yeah, I said it. I just described a memory. No, I actually don't want to.
This guy actually is just where the hose at? Hold on. Let's just go through the titles then.
Okay.
Where the hose at?
Pretty basic.
Wait a minute. This one though.
Jesus, dude. Look at.
I look like a baseball player from the 20s. Hold on. No. Wait. This is what you need to see. The guy told you to go spit game to the girl standing a little ways away.
You said interview her.
He said, go interview her. And you have to see this.
No, I don't.
It's the funniest thing in the world.
It's funny to laugh at.
That's what humor
That's what
is.
funny is.
No, yeah, it's funny that like when Anthony Weiner got exposed for sex, we were all laughing about it. He wasn't.
This is
I wouldn't say this is not nearly that bad.
This is. I don't care. It is for me, and it's really gonna hurt my self-worth.
Well, I don't want that.
All right, we'll stop.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry, I'm
just
legally. You know this one?
That's kind of funny. The title.
This is the one that should have stayed in the video.
No, I don't care.
This was legitimately funny. Play this one because this will get you back on your feet.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna put him to sleep. We just gonna
Wait. How are we putting him to sleep?
shit.
With the pills?
Put him to sleep.
I don't want to put them to sleep like that. In a legal way, I want to put them to sleep on their own accord and then get them.
That's good. Oh,
No.
But this one's not.
You want the mic? Yeah, I'm done.
Is there any more?
This one's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, you just scream that.
You just scream that.
SAT scores.
That's pretty funny
Which
too.
is
Which a
that's
cutting
mad funny. Yeah, that's good. That's good shit.
That's a cutting insult.
Uh-huh.
Insulting their intelligence.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, this is just me and you.
I don't want to see myself behave like
No, this one's fine.
You know when I started
Because
this
I'm
job
drunk too. You didn't want to be on camera.
when I
at
started
all.
this job, it wasn't I didn't want to be on camera. It's I couldn't. And I was very content with that. I enjoyed blogging, being anonymous, doing my work from behind a screen, not without a live audience or any audience for that matter, hearing or seeing me. That was my comfort zone. And that's where I felt that I excelled the most. Over time, there has been a lot of good things to happen to me from easing into radio, podcasting, and video.
Yeah.
And I had to go through a lot of mental barriers to convince myself I can do this.
You're the best at it.
You're
the funniest guy at the
And
company.
that was the only motive. Like, some people like this. Sometimes it does turn out funny. That kept me going, but I still kind of really hated it. And for a lot of things, I would have to get drunk in order to do it and to even be able to perform.
Yeah.
And now I see this and I see what alcohol can cause me to do and like how I can be perceived on video. And now it's set me back to square one.
No, don't say that.
For instance, I'm feeling discomfort doing this right now. So when it comes to the next video, especially if there's like people there watching, like I might just shut down completely and
Please don't quit.
maybe start. I don't know. We'll see.
Shut up. You're fucking lying.
Yeah. And if that is the case,
You have me really worried, man. Is this how you were in college?
No, because like I could always get drunk. When I would get drunk, I would be a better version of myself, and I think I'm usually good at that, like being funnier and being just. But that was.
This is me just grabbing you, and you just go, "Let the KB go." That's pretty funny.
I can visualize it, so we don't have to watch it.
it also was one of the ones that actually did make
This
it
was in the video.
It made it in. So it's not new news.
Then no one needs to see it.
Okay.
Go watch the video.
All right.
Yeah, shut it down.
Yeah. Shut it down.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll shut it down. Shut the camera. So was this a good or a bad idea?
what doing this?
Yeah.
We'll see. If people like it, provide feedback. If you didn't like it,
We could go back to talking about the burger. You good?
Yeah. No, it's good to laugh at yourself.
Yes, dude.
Yeah,
I've embarrassed myself countless times.
It's great to do that sometimes.
So it was therapeutic?
Yeah, it was probably good for me to see that.
We won't release the video on its own. And we could even blur out this. We'll blur this out.
The video on its own? Like, was that were you guys conspire? Like, were you guys talking about that? Doing that? No, we're not doing that.
We just thought of maybe a different version of the Snyder Cut, you know?
Yeah.
It would be cool to see like 2 different versions.
With the same story.
Man. Man.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No,
You haven't watched any of your best stuff. You don't watch Rediscovering America. You don't watch this. You don't watch the act.
which sucks because that's more like they're always like other people, like it's work that they do well, and I still can't.
I get that.
Corey puts together masterpieces. I know, I see clips, but I just cannot. I can't do it.
Yeah. No, I think that's more normal than watching yourself.
Agreed. A lot of the greatest actors can't watch themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
No, I think that's true. Like Leonardo DiCaprio maybe has never seen any.
Yeah,
movies.
they hate like a lot of the actors go to their premieres and then as soon as the movie starts, they just bounce.
Yeah,
You're not alone.
You'll see something, you'll just be like, oh, I could have done that better.
So Leonardo DiCaprio, he was in the Titanic, The Revenant.
Yeah.
This, you comparing that to this? Leo.
There's a camera and there's a recording.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Leo couldn't watch Wolf of Wall Street. It's just like KB not being able to watch that.
I believe Mook had a news joke for us, but before we get into that, big shout out to Ridge Wallet. Really like Ridge Wallet.
If you're not using Ridge, where's your money? Where's your cards? Where's your pictures of your wife?
Some leather wallet, maybe Velcro.
Stuffing up the whole pocket.
Yeah. Not Ridge. It holds up to 12 cards plus room for cash, but it's ultra slim and minimalist. It's over 30 colors and styles, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium. It's got RFID blocking technology that protects you from digital pickpocketers. Everything you do makes me laugh, man. That drink made me laugh.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, dude.
You might have the easiest job in the world.
It's every time someone was like, "That's the funniest thing you did," and I was like, "That was me, just like I was just chilling." I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah.
Secures anywhere from 2 to 6 keys. That's the key case. That's the one I use. 6 colors and styles. You guys can go to ridge.com and use code UNTOLD, UNTOLD, for 10% off your order. You're good. You're not broken.
No, I'm fine.
Venus Williams ghosted me.
I don't believe you.
Didn't answer.
Yeah, no one believes you.
Wow.
That's how impressive. That's not a like a.
Yeah,
you had a conversation with her.
She's not
yeah.
It's like you were throwing a no-hitter and then
What was the last message? Was it I involved?
It was like,
Was I involved in the last message? Were you trying to plan something with me?
yeah.
And that's when she stopped.
Don't blame yourself. Never even read.
That's good. That's good that she hasn't
Wait a
read it.
minute.
Maybe she's busy.
Where is she?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, my future brother-in-law Drake called him a groupie. He said, "Serena, your husband's a groupie." He's like a billionaire, isn't he?
A groupie?
Yeah,
Like, what was the insult there?
groupie.
Like, he's a groupie because he married the successful tennis star?
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah. She didn't answer, but I didn't say your name. I said my co-host.
Okay.
It could be anybody. It's not like I'm bound permanently to anybody. It's not like people view us as one entity. It's all, yo, Nick and KB, and it's just like me. Mook, come say your news joke. What laughs we had today.
I had fun.
Oh, I met some cool guys last night.
Oh, at the Dozen? Very cool. I met Frank the Yank.
Awesome dudes, some awesome Anus fans.
Yeah.
There was an Australian couple.
Yes.
The man shares my last name, Bauer, and I was thrilled. They asked me to guess what state Adelaide is, and I fucked it up.
What did you
I was
say?
just like New South Wales, and they were both like no in unison, and I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah. You almost want to get that wrong so you could hear that NAUR. Yeah, no, that was really an awesome event. This will be out after it airs. No, well, after our match airs.
Yeah. Our match this will be out after the match airs.
We won.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Easy question we had with the Subway bread.
Yeah, that was in no way similar to Sofrito's.
Italian herbs and cheese.
Yeah, this Subway bread released in 2003 has Italian herbs and cheese on it.
That's essentially what it said.
Yeah.
This Subway bread has cheese,
herbs.
I think he just looked up synonyms for each of those.
Yeah, this Subway bread has a mold-based dairy product and plants from the Tuscany region shredded on top. Can we say that?
I don't know.
If we could say the result.
But I
There's
don't know
no
if
championship. It was like
I don't know if they're gonna.
Yeah.
Um,
Probably not. No, yeah, they won't.
But in no
You gotta cut that.
But in no universe is that compared to when I had to come up with a discontinued Chipotle vegan item.
No, you didn't. It's still on the menu.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
That
I
was
would
one of
not
the-
have gotten.
I knew that because I had a run with that. So Frida's.
You're the biggest phase guy in the world.
I know. I latch
You
on
never
to
dabble.
phases. I make it my whole personality, and then wash, rinse, repeat.
What was your strangest phase?
Strangest phase. None of them are that weird. They're all like, it's weird how into them I get.
I was really into drafting as a kid. I had a big drafting table and I had like a computer for architecture and stuff, and I would
Yeah, that's
draft all
cool.
day.
I think
It's like seventh grade.
Yeah. I pretended to like Van Halen in like 10th grade, like be a super fan and like learn
Why?
everything about I don't know.
In what
I
grade?
thought it was cool to be like a fan of classic rock.
Have we
so I
talked
picked
about
Van
this
Halen. I
before?
think I said it. And yeah, I didn't even like their music. I think it was the most annoying piles of shit. They're good guitar, but Panama, that sucks.
But you pretend to be a Van Halen.
And I was consciously aware of that. I was like, I don't like this, but I have to like really lean.
You
into
have to
this.
have
Yeah.
something. I was an AC/DC kid. Everything I owned, I had an AC/DC themed room.
But you
I only
liked
wore AC/DC
you liked
shirts.
AC/DC.
I
right?
loved AC/DC. I watched I had the DVD to watch the live shows, but you didn't listen
Yeah,
to
it was throughout high school. It was all things that I didn't really like
Oh, I
Wiz
pretended-
Khalifa.
yeah.
I think I even Facebooked like Cushion orange juice. Like will never be topped. And I didn't. I don't even know one song. Try to get into like Mac Miller, which I did like. That was easy though. Like Odd Future.
Yeah.
Earl Sweatshirt. Learned all the lyrics to Molly Whopped.
And you didn't like it?
I actually kind of do. Still do.
I pretended to like skateboarding all through high school, and I just hung out with all the skateboarders, and like they never saw me on one. I would go to the skate park, never saw me.
That
on
was a
one.
lot of skaters.
Yeah.
I see them like at New York, the cool skaters. I was like, do a trick. Get on the board, do
I've
a
never
trick.
seen it. They
Stop
carry
looking cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I did it for the shoes. There was this pair of shoes. It was made by Fallen, the company, and the side of the shoes looked like the Japanese rising sun, and it was sick. And I just wanted that. My mom was like, "You don't even skateboard." I don't.
Watch me now.
Started.
Yeah, I remember I was into skating and I actually did like it, but I was
I
terrified.
wanted to be good so bad. I could drop into a bowl.
That's pretty cool. That's something. Yeah, I mean, I was really into it. And then I remember I really wanted Osiris D3s.
Big tongue,
Big time.
like a cow.
Yeah, nice. And
A whale the size of a car, a sedan.
I was thinking of a
An
Pokemon,
orca.
but it's just lick a tongue, and it doesn't make any damn sense.
but I didn't think that I thought I would be accused of being a poser because I couldn't like kickflip well enough to own the Osiris D3s.
Yeah.
It was like a prestige thing.
I used to put holes in the side of my shoes, like I was wearing the grip tape out, and like every time I went to the skate park, I once intentionally broke my skateboard because this kid wanted to challenge me to skate. It's like on the way down, I slammed it. I think it's called focusing. I focused my
You
skateboard,
focused it.
and I got there. I was like, I fucking broke it on the way here, dude. He was like, use mine. I was like, nah.
No, I don't like that setup.
I skate a 7.5. It's
Yeah.
an 8.1. And then a lot of the times I just pretended to be hurt. And I would just hang out at the skate park.
That works.
That does work.
But like I convinced everybody at high school. They were like, yeah, Nick's like up there with Kyle Huggins is like one of the best.
No.
Yeah. Because like Kyle Huggins got like a nollie varial heel. And he was like, dude, I think you got that before me. I was like, yeah, I did. And then it just spread like wildfire.
Brilliant propaganda.
Yeah.
Shit.
So people had me up there in the Rushmores of skaters, and they probably
wheel
never
it,
saw
yeah.
me on a board.
All my friends were
That's
better
impressive.
It took 4 years.
Of not even, you didn't do one move. It's
I learned how to ollie my 3rd year of skateboarding.
harder than it looks.
Tell me about it. Took me 3 years. You can learn Mandarin in that time.
I don't think I could ever learn Mandarin.
No,
Given
languages perplex me. It's so beyond me,
Yeah.
and it's so far away from our language.
I can't even do it. I'm banned.
What do you mean?
When they said I had dyslexia, they said you're done with languages.
You're banned. Oh.
You're banned from Mandarin.
I could not learn a language. And then to try to stick it to them, I tried to learn Latin, and that was a colossal fail.
Maybe you could learn sign language. Your dyslexic ass is doing it with your feet.
Yeah, exactly. Kyle could teach me. Can't you do sign language, Kyle?
No, I fake that.
How do
I did pretend to be deaf.
how's the burger?
It's pretty good.
That lunchbox is cute as fuck.
Mhm.
I gotta say something.
Mhm.
Kyle has been like lighter and on his feet. There's a twinkle in his eye after watching that video.
I agree.
You're good.
I think that it's what the Navy SEALs say. Like, if that was going to break you down, then the foundations you had laid in place were not strong enough.
Oh, I need to use the Anus fans.
been saying that?
Puma is collabing with Pokemon. I need to get those Charmander Pumas. I'm an 11.5. If I can't get them, I don't know if they're probably going to be pretty easy to get, aren't they? Never mind.
Dude, fucking buy it, dude. Don't make someone poor.
No, I'm not making somebody
motherfucker.
buy it. If I can't get the auction, if somebody can get an auction, I'll buy the. No, I would never make somebody pay for something.
I want, yeah. You can ask.
I would never. No, fuck that, dude. No.
How many pairs are there going to be released?
So they have all the 3 starters. Unfortunately, my favorite starter is Squirtle, and they're the wackest fucking shoe.
Really?
Yeah, but the Bulbasaurs and the Charmanders are awesome. So you should get the Bulbasaurs.
These are shoes with Pokemon on them.
They're styled after Pokemon. Let me show you. Mook, do your news joke while I look this up.
Also, by the way, I went through a country phase in high school and nobody thought I was cool at all.
Did you have like a dip in your back
Oh,
pocket?
no.
I was in Northeast Philly wearing a camouflage sweatshirt and I gave myself a spitting tobacco addiction.
You were actually addicted to spitting tobacco?
Yes.
I used to put a
What?
yo-yo in my
Yeah.
back pocket
In
so teachers
Philly?
would stop
Yeah,
me.
I was
You?
in Philly wearing a camouflage and boots.
Were
and
there
Timbs.
other people doing it?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, really?
I was looking for friends, dude. It was like I need a group kind of situation.
Start doing that again.
That kind of sounds like
yeah.
that kind of sounds like a hard fit.
Can I make you?
I'll start cosplaying the southern.
Oh, those are
people,
sick.
These-
That I don't
these are
want the
Pikachu
I don't need the
Pumas.
Pikachu.
Well, you take
dangling
that off.
Yeah, those are kind of sick.
Pikachu Pumas, okay. They have the lightning bolts on the side.
Yellow shoes. No,
Yellow shoes are tough.
You can't really.
You look like a
rock
banana
those.
man.
Those are sick.
Look at the Charmanders.
See, the colors just don't work. You can't be walking around like with sherbet on your feet.
But those are okay.
I like those.
The flames on the bottom.
The silhouette's nice.
These are horrible.
Oh, that's
They fucked the Squirtles.
They did.
They fucked the Squirtles.
Close sock, yeah.
Yeah, they should be clunkier, like a turtle. Okay.
That one's
Got like
actually. I hate that.
You hate that?
I hate that
I like the
silhouette.
Squirtles
You hate the
better.
silhouette? You like the Squirtles better than that?
Oh, flip it to the kid. Yeah, those suck.
So just I think the Charmander and the Pikachus. You like the what?
The squirrels are good.
You like the Squirtles?
Yeah.
All right, we should all get a different pair of these.
Size
Down.
squirrels.
You like the Squirtles?
Yeah.
You're gonna be looking like Pele. I think that's the only. That's a soccer player.
Yeah, you got yes. Not
Those
really
are
diss,
tough. Those are tough. They got flames on the bottom.
They're fresh.
I'm hoping that
I would want a Mewtwo one if they had that.
they don't, Rudy. I'd want Gengars or Snorlaxes, just like black and white, some tan.
They have a Jordan skin.
Snorlax. Oh, the Snorlax Jordans. Yeah. Oh shit, those are cool.
Like, can we go off on one more tangent or a couple more before you go?
Oh, keep going.
What's your other tangent?
No, I was trying to make him wait even longer.
You do your jokes in Excel.
Yeah.
You still want to be an accountant.
Yeah, that is.
Google Sheets.
Dude, give it up, dude.
Give it up,
The
bro.
Notes app exists.
You work here now.
It's so much easier to like space it out. I feel like you would love Excel, Kyle. You could like play in there, color stuff, bold.
I'm not into like numbers. And
Excel.
I hate that layout. It stresses me out.
Did you lie on your resume that you could use it?
No.
Oh, I did.
I was getting into child development.
You got to have like some sort. What did you put under your skills tab on your resume?
Things like pertaining to the job I was applying for.
Oh, I did everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I knew I was a shoe-in. There's no males
You're a
in
man.
the field. Yeah.
True.
I'm Excel certified.
What's that mean?
We had at my college, we had to take a very rigorous Excel course, and at the end, you have to get a certification, like owning a gun, but Excel.
Do you have like a certificate?
Yeah,
You should frame that.
I should. You're right.
We should all get certified in something. Certification week.
I had to graduate high school.
You had to. What did you have to get certified in? CPR.
Self-defense.
You had to get certified in self defense.
I'm a low key CPA,
What does that even mean? What?
certified public accountant.
Yeah.
What?
know,
Wait.
no, I know.
Find me one
What do you mean
high key
low key? What do you mean
CPA.
low key?
Find me.
Like I
The
don't
Norse
have
god.
I don't have the certification, but I passed the tests.
He's a low key CPA.
Yeah.
On the down low.
Ooh, the Snorlax Jordans are the best shoe in the world. Oh, those are concepts. God damn. Mook, why don't you tell your joke in Excel?
All right. I'm gonna try. This is the
low
dumbest,
key ass CPA.
the dumbest thing I've ever wrote. But I had fun.
Written.
Written, wrote, whatever.
Dude, this was good for you.
Yeah.
He's back.
I think wrote works too.
I'm
Dumbest
trying.
thing I've yeah.
Okay. The Associated Press reported that U.S. midterm participation hit record numbers this year. Many U.S. AP accounts tweeted out saying there was a 20% increase from last year alone. Luckily, I wasn't smart enough to get into AP US, so I didn't participate in midterms and actually took a half day from school yesterday.
There we go. Beautiful. That was the there it was. Dude, what time did you write that?
I wrote
If this
that-
better not be before 2 a.m.
It was like yesterday at like 11, maybe.
when the brain's firing on all the
Yeah.
synapses.
Yeah, dude, I lay in bed and that's when all of my ideas start coming.
Yeah.
And then I want to go to sleep, but then I have to roll over to get my notes app. That's usually what happens.
My notes app is a jumbled mess.
Same, dude.
And like that's how like I want to try to get into stand up and it's just
Dude, let's do an open mic next week.
When I look at my notes app,
Take
it's
you
like
out.
when KB had to watch that video. It makes me hate myself. Bad ideas.
what, bad ideas?
Just bad ideas.
It's
Yeah,
not like
it's-
that.
it's horrible.
It's not like that at all.
It is.
Bro,
It's not
For
like-
me,
I think you have beat running down your chin.
Beat catch. Yeah, this is good. It's from Beatnik. It's amazing.
Is it a beat based restaurant?
Vegan.
Well, yeah. That's gonna make your poop look like it has blood in it.
superfood.
No, my hemorrhoids make my poop look like it has blood.
It doesn't make it; it just does. This is some good sounds, some good
we go.
sucking on the
There we
beats
go.
out of the teeth. You,
Greg, good episode from me.
this was hilarious.
Yeah, you seem
No,
lighter.
for me, yeah, it was good for me. Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
All right,
You seem liberated.
sign us off.
All right, guys. You see? Now I'm back to square one. I say, all right, guys. And then people start laughing, and I'm like, all right, I'm not going to sign down. Yeah.
We laughed because that was like a cliche YouTuber,
Yes.
and I think you did that on purpose. You went for laughs.
Jesus Christ.
All right, guys, that was Anus 317. Cedar Rapids, Cedar Falls.
Indianapolis.
I know. Thank you.